lovelies. So today is day 1 of Vlogmas, and for those that don't know what Vlogmas is, it is where I vlog a lot during the month of December. Normally I do vlog through the 1st of December all the way up to Christmas Day, but this year I'm doing a much more condensed version because of just many excuses that I don't want to get into. So this year I'm doing 12 days out of the 25, so you'll be seeing my face all over YouTube for the next some odd 12 days. They probably won't be consecutive, but there you go. I'll be vlogging or doing a cover or singing or something or some sort of vlogagement things during the month of December, so you'll see a lot of me. Today I wanted to talk about putting things into perspective. Being that it is December now, I think it's kind of interesting how yet another year has passed, and my birthday's coming up soon, and I'm turning another year older, which is kind of weird in the whole spectrum of things. I'm not that old, but it feels like I'm just getting older as time goes by, and it's kind of weird, and it's kind of like a new kind of phase in my life, becoming 22. And I know, 22, hoo-hoo. But it's kind of interesting putting things into perspective. It's like a quarter or a third or something of my life, depending on how long I live, of course. But it's kind of just a new phase that I'm going into. Along with that, being a senior in college now, it's just a very big perspective to look into, because I will be going into the next phase of life and actually being booted out into life itself, and it's scary sometimes looking at that perspective of seeing how, I started out in kindergarten and now I'm just like a few quarters away from graduating and going into, a career field of some sort or something, and it's a lot to put into perspective. But if you're old enough to think about it and think about how the perspective actually will carry out the rest of your life, it's kind of frightening at the same time. The fact that it's almost 2014 is also kind of a scary thing. That means I would have graduated almost 4 years ago from high school, and I'll be graduating soon from college, and it'll be 4 years that I spent away from home, away from my family and all that. But it's weird because I'm gonna have to move back with my parents, and perspective. It's a weird thing, perspective. Another thing I noticed a lot more lately to kind of put things more in perspective was lives being born and lives passing. Recently I've had a few family friends that I've known since I was a child that have passed away, and it was very sad to hear about their passing, but it was also a good thing because some of them were dealing with illness or some lifelong illnesses, or some were maybe had gone too soon, or just any kind of circumstance you can think of. Kind of put you in perspective of how short life is, or how delicate and precious life is in general. And then looking at all of my friends or family members that are having babies nowadays, and thinking how sweet it is just to have that kind of experience, like the living experience. We live every single day, but we never really realize how the perspective of our lives really goes on day by day, and how someone dies, someone lives, someone's born, someone passes. It's kind of interesting to put that all into perspective and see how in just another December somebody's being born or somebody's dying or something like that. It's just interesting to put that all into perspective and see how life just passes us by. And it seems like for my life it's always been another December, and yeah, it's just interesting. Perspective always puts things kind of back in order for me, kind of how things should be and what things are and how they're going or how they're going to be. And yeah, perspective just puts everything into place and kind of clears my head of what life really is and what's really going on. For this coming month, you'll see a lot of my lovely face all over YouTube, and I hope you enjoy the videos that I make. Some of them may or may not be, you know, most exciting thing ever, but I'm gonna try and bring you guys along my Christmas journey stuff as much as I can. I have a lot of stuff planned for this Christmas, a lot of places I'm going, a lot of family I'm gonna see, just a lot of things in general. So I'm going to try and bring you guys along for that as much as I can. I'm going to try and squeeze in a few, you know, Christmas songs here or there to just kind of bring in the Christmas mood even more. So I will see you guys later. Your faces are lovely. I like you a lot. And all that. And I hope you're having a great and merry Christmas season. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!